These are crazy videos to have floating around on the internet.
Bro,
hey, yo! I feel like there's a conversation to be had about why Draya Michele, a 40-year-old woman, is being impregnated by someone who's the same age as her teenage son. But part of me feels like there's something more here. Because why is there so many clips of Jalen Green being fondled with on the internet? Hey, yo!
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like he just there taking it like a good boy. Yo, and BZ, chill on him. He might be using her as some sort of diversion from all this, but let me chill. Nah, see you doing too much. Jalen Green is a shooting guard for the Houston Rockets, an NBA basketball team, and was the second pick in the NBA draft. He's been bringing out crowds since his high school days. If you haven't seen his mixtape, here's a quick look. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. So I guess you can say he's pretty good. But you know who also probably watched that mixtape? Here we go. Yeah, you fucking guessed it. Draya Michele. Who? She was on Buddy's ass since the time he came out of high school. Although the blog's gonna tell you they started dating in August of 2023. Seeing him ball out in the G League, you can tell he had a bright future ahead of him. And I can just see it now. Draya Michele staying up all night, going through all the scouting reports to see who got next. Crazy work. And picked the best looking one and said, it's go time. How the hell does a woman who rose to fame on Basketball Wives, which she first appeared on in 2011, go after a dude who could be the son of one of the players she was on that show with? Like, is that not weird? Most definitely. Not to mention, she has a kid that's the same age as bro. What the hell does a 40-year-old woman and a 20-year-old have to talk about it? I'ma guess it has something to do with a green piece of paper with some dead presidents on it. No Jay-Z though. What makes it even weirder is that Draya was a babysitter for Jalen Green's ex at the time when his ex was a child. Like, damn, it's no loyalty out here? No new friends. No new friends. She went from singing this girl lullabies to stealing her man. That's crazy work. And what's ironic is that Draya Michele has had allegations of child neglect with her own damn children. Who the hell put her in charge of their own kid? But I guess that ain't my business. I think it's clear to see that she's only after dude's money. It's only coincidence that she got pregnant with Jalen's kid only after he was in talks for a $200 million contract, right? Yeah, we're not stupid. We see the play. Clear as day. Even if Jalen's love-struck ass self can't. But hey, I understand, bro. Draya is bad as hell. But you gotta be smarter out here. When you got the bag, you gotta think of it like you a gazelle in the jungle. And all these OnlyFans and IG girls are lions and tigers. Oh my. They are hungry and they don't get it by any means. Which leads me to my next victim, PJ Washington. This poor soul, for some reason, couldn't see the writing on the wall, or should I say the book on Amazon, as his baby mother literally wrote a book on how to stalk and bag, or let me use her words, trap high-profile men, and specifically athletes because they're dumb.
First people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
Bruh, PJ Washington, my boy, you got preyed upon. You're a victim. But I don't think I can feel bad for you when this clip was floating around the internet for years before you got with her. Niggas need to stop thinking with they schmeat and start thinking with that 2.0 GPA brain. Why did you think you was gonna be the one to change her? Not him. She's been with celebs such as Lil Uzi, James Harden, and Jamal Murray. And this is just the NBA players that she's been with.
Vert, drop that shit.
I remember
Let's hear
when
it.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if you said it on a radio show or TV show about your dating prowess. You was with one man, two men, three men, four men over the course of a 24-hour, 48-hour span. Did you think about the ramifications of how people, men, women, everybody would look at you? Because, or does that not bother you? Or you learn to tune that out?
So you're referring to one incident, or I can actually recall it, pinpoint it perfect for you. There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with, was it 3 men in a day?
Yes.
And then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
I came out pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection.
That lick got her talking crazy. The hole inside her is screaming to be let out.
That was mean. Keep going though.
Just to give a little bit of context, they started dating in 2020, and mere months after their relationship was made public, she announced that she was pregnant.
She fast, ain't she? God damn.
When this kid eventually jumped out the womb, about 2 months later, they decided to call it quits. Huh? Y'all dated, had a child, and split up all in a year? Yeah, it's looking like a play. A successful one at that. Because the rumored child support that PJ Washington had to pay was around 200 grand a month.
Lord.
Which was later denied. But considering that PJ Washington is a pretty good and well-paid NBA player, we can assume it's still pretty high. I know I'm joking around a lot, but let's be clear. These women are predators. And if the roles were reversed, they'd be treating the man like the next coming of Satan. This next athlete, I'm proud to say, saw the signs and took actions that saved him millions of dollars.
My nigga.
And kept his name out of the blogs as being yet another one of the many men that have been conned out of their money by these beautiful women. Yes, I said con, because these women are con men, or con women, whatever. Always remember what Lucky said, because he's yet to be proven wrong.
Stay yourself. Stay out of trouble, trust me. Stay off drugs. Stay away from ridiculously pretty girls.
Achraf Hakimi, I'm sure I just butchered his name, my bad yo, is a 25-year-old professional soccer player. He's on Paris Saint-Germain, a really good and high-paying club, and naturally has beautiful women around him all the time. He eventually got married to a Spanish actress named Hiba Abouk, who was 34 at the time, and Hakimi being 20 to 21. They have 2 kids and were together for about 3 years. Hakimi, I'm assuming, took advice from his seniors and people in his circle about being careful with the women you associate with, and made all the right moves once he noticed his wife was acting different all of a sudden.
I ain't never ever seen you act like that.
When she get them kids out your ass and a guaranteed paycheck, you're gonna finally see how they feel about you. Can you imagine being with a woman who at one point was submissive, cooked and cleaned all the time, and was a natural freak?
Heaven.
So waking up one day and she walking around, scratching her ass, burping and shit.
Oh nah.
Starting unnecessary arguments and telling you to cook your own damn food when you the one bringing in millions of dollars a year. Well, this is what happened to Hakimi. I'm exaggerating, by the way. I don't know what actually happened in their home, but allegedly she only pursued divorce after Hakimi was involved in an R-word probe. But this never resulted into anything. So her not hesitating to go after everything he owns is kind of foul. He smartly decided to transfer a large portion of his assets, control, and authority into his mother's name. So he technically wasn't in possession of much, and he did this unbeknownst to his wife, who was quite shocked when she came for every dime he had in divorce court just to walk away damn near empty-handed.
Got him.
Relatively speaking. This move saved him financially, and I want to advocate that men in positions of significant wealth, and if you only got 3/4 and some lint to your name, this advice might not be for you.
Fuck.
But if you do got some bread, following Hakimi's footsteps and transferring your wealth into a trusted individual's possession might be the move. But you also want to be very careful because they could easily run off with your money since they technically own all your assets and wealth now. This should be a lesson to all men, not just super wealthy ones, to be very smart with your wealth and not let emotions and your schmeats
Stop saying that.
be your guiding voice. Women typically have everything to gain in positions like these, but I have a feeling this will never stop happening. There's a lot of beautiful women out there, and temptation is no joke. But lock in, bruh. Your future generations will thank you. I'd be mad as hell if I was born broke, just to find out my grandfather or father had millions and ended up having to give majority of it away to some sexy succubus because he couldn't lock the fuck in.
Father, you failed me.
But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think. Are y'all forcing y'all significant other to sign a prenup? Do you have a trusted person you could give your rights to your wealth to? I'm interested to see what y'all think. With all that being said, it's your boy, I'm Mbizi, signing out. Deuce!